That one lasted 10 minutes before it kicked.
Okay.
Okay? So,
I don't want to
sorry for the
alarm
interruption.
you, but I did see something move back into the house.
You saw it. You saw it. It wasn't just me. You saw it too.
Yes. Long black hair, some kind
Yes,
of
yes. Oh,
tall figure.
he looks around because he raised his voice.
Yes.
They bring the tea biscuits. So there was somebody in there. You saw it. Okay, at least I'm not going crazy. That's good to know, but still.
I would not recommend going back to that house.
I don't want to go back to the house, but it feels like it's hard to describe.
Is it like some supernatural force that's drawing you back?
Well, I don't really believe in that kind of thing. I think everything should have an answer.
Excuse me, sir. You best start believing in the supernatural.
Yes, maybe. What? Wait, do you believe in that kind of thing?
Let's just say I've seen some things in my day that would not be explained naturally.
Well, just a few days ago I would laugh at you for saying something like that, but now I'm not so sure. You've seen things?
Yes.
So you've had experience with this kind of thing?
I have.
Can you help me?
It's difficult to say. I could help you, but I'm pretty swamped in my research. You're supposed to come on now.
I will. He does. He's like, look, if you know anything about this and can help me, I would do anything to get your help. Especially if I don't have to go back to the house by myself, or if I don't have to go back at all, or if whatever it is, if you can do something about it. I mean, is it a ghost? It's a ghost.
Well, I can't really say that for sure now, but I might require a small stipend.
Of course, yes. If you can either clean my house or figure out what's going on, at least so that I can do something about it. Yeah, what is fair? I've never dealt with a ghost hunter. Is that what they're called?
Sure, we can call it that.
He's nodding very. What would be a fair stipend?
I actually have no concept of how money works in this one. I'm assuming everything is like dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Compared to now.
Consider something that would be nowadays. Divide that number by 10, and that's a good number for the 20s. Making $20 a week is pretty good money in the 20s. You make $2,000 a year, and you are solid middle class.
Okay.
Isn't that what you say? Does it say middle
It
class?
says lower middle.
Okay, you're lower middle class with your $2,000 a year. So $10 a week plus expenses would not be exceptionally high. This guy looks pretty desperate. I don't know if you want to play on that or not.
Let's do $15.
Okay, $15 a week. Are you going to say plus expenses too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is fine with that. He pulls out a wallet and he puts $15 on the table for the first week, and says any expenses, anything that you need to purchase, you let me know.
And then just
Yeah, you can do that.
cash on
Okay.
hand. Okay.
And he had quite a few bills in his wallet too.
All right. I'll say, can I try to convince him to stay in a hotel while I work
Yes.
on it?
Give me a persuade check, because you really think he needs to stay there and you want him to keep this thought in his head, right?
Right.
Yeah, give me a persuade check.
5.
Good lord.
35.
Put a check next to it. You're very persuasive. He still seems really torn.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead and do me an occult check too.
71, 65.
Okay. He seems really torn, but he is willing to stay in a hotel for the first week. But after that, he's going to have to get back to the house to do his work. Is there anything else that he needs to do? Is what he wants to know too.
Just stay away from the house.
Okay. Are you going to go to the house? Do you need a key? Okay, I have a spare key, but it's in the house.
All right.
Here, no, take my key. He gives you his key to the front door.
Okay.
It's an old key. It's like it's almost like a skeleton key.
Skeleton key.
Yeah, so obviously the house is fairly old as well.
Okay.
He's got your phone number. He says he will telephone you when he's in a hotel and give you the number there, so that you can contact him if you need anything more from him, or if you find out what's going on and put a stop to it.
Okay.
And then he finishes his coffee. He leaves a $10 bill on the table to cover like the cost of the meal and everything. It's
Right.
probably like $2 or $3.
Thank you.
Okay, you can do that. There's still biscuits, and you haven't finished your coffee yet. But he says he needs to go and find a hotel.
All
He's going to try to find one that's close by his house,
right. Okay.
and then he's off.
Go on.
Yes, he still seems fairly agitated, but what are you going to do?
What time is it?
Probably at 4 in the afternoon.
All right.
It is wait, what's today? When I say it's the 25th, let's figure this out. October 25th is a Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
All right. I guess I'll make my way over to the house just to check it out.
Okay.
Nancy Drew.
The house is an older design. It looks like it might have once been a farmhouse. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and draw it out on the table, but you can take a look at the maps as well, and then I'll describe the rooms. Front door is locked. When you get there, you can park the car out front, and this will kind of give you an idea. Let's see. So, front door. There's the parlor. Here's the hall. Oops, this goes back one up. So this is going to turn into the fireplace here. It's not a huge house. Something like that. There's a back door with. Here's the front porch. Windows. There's steps here that go up. Fireplace, windows. About 25 feet wide. It's a lot deeper than it is wide. There's a door in the back of the steps that I'll talk to you about in a moment. There's a general idea of the house.
Okay.
When you get there, the front porch, there's a veranda on the front with a hanging swing. As you're unlocking the door, you hear like a creak, and you look, and it looks like the swing is swinging slightly. It's overcast and cloudy today.
Okay.
Uh,
walk in the front door.
Okay. The front door has glass in it. The front hall there has steps going up to your left. There is a light bulb hanging from the middle of the hallway. It's fairly dim in here, due especially to the fact that it's very cloudy out.
So is the front door here?
Front door's here.
Oh,
Sorry, this is the veranda on the front of the house, and you've come in through. There's the door.
Okay.
There's a light switch on the wall. Over here, there's a coat rack. There's a light set in the ceiling there. Steps go up to your left, and then to the right is like an open archway. Straight ahead is another open archway. It looks like there's a table in this room. This looks like a dining room, or perhaps one time it was a living room or living area. You can play with some of these guys too. Ooh, dining table. That's what you can see from where you're standing.
Okay.
I don't think you represent a couch or anything, but what do you do? Yeah, there's all kinds of furniture there. There's some more in that other bag as well. They're a little bit smaller, beds and stuff.
I guess I'll check out the dining room.
Okay. As you pass, you see that this is a parlor.
Yes.
There is there's a big floor radio, one of those big ones. Looks like there's a record player on a little table. You can see a fireplace here. There's a couch, a couple stuffed chairs, sideboard that's closed. Looks like mounted over the fireplace. As you walk by, you can just make out in the dim light. There's a shotgun, like on a gun rack. Do you keep walking straight, or what's your call? It's very dim in this hallway.
I'm gonna check out the shotgun.
Okay. It is a double barrel shotgun. Yeah. It's a double barrel shotgun on a gun rack that's just hanging over the fireplace.
Okay.
You take it down. Do you crack it open?
Yeah.
There's no bullets. There's no shells in it. Looks like it's been kept in good shape. It's oiled, and it's probably fairly new.
Can I search around for some shells?
Yeah. Like I said, there's a sideboard. You open up the cupboards. There's some liquor in there, bottles of liquor. You look in the record player, the little table with the record player on it. You open the drawers. There's no shells. And then you hear like a scratching noise. Yeah.
Where is it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from the fireplace. You're over here looking one of these.
Alright, so I have the shotgun and
Yes.
I have my gun in my
Your
purse.
gun is in your purse. Here you go. You like the silver one, or you want a little black one? What's your call for your pistol?
Black one.
Okay. Here's your shotgun.
Okay.
Okay, so you got the shotgun in your hand. There's one of these chairs and stuff.
How do you do it? Do a cradle hold? I think it's like that.
It's either like that, or you can do it on your arm, like this. You can do either way.
Have you ever been hunting before?
I have not. I'm not much of a killer. So there's a couch. You what?
Never been either, but I have my hunter stick.
Do you? Good. Okay.
Alright, so I will walk towards the fireplace.
Okay. There's ashes down there. Oh, there's also a big vent on the floor, and there's a little heat coming out of it. Wake up.
Sorry. Alright. Is the fire lit? No.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna just like put my head inside the fireplace.
Okay.
To see and look up the chimney.
You look up the chimney,
Like
and
that.
for a second, huh?
Okay.
The flue's open. Just for a second, you thought you saw some kind of a figure in there, and then it's gone.
Okay. So.
Like a person, it seemed like was in there. So you can make me a sanity check. Yeah, it's quite disturbing. It was almost like whoever it was, you made it. No, you don't lose any sanity. Whoever it was, it almost looked like they crawled up and disappeared out the top of the chimney. Maybe it was just your imagination.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like step back from the fireplace. And keep investing.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Stairs.
Okay. You head up the steps. There's more light in the upper hallway. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot something. There's a closet at the end.
Okay.
There's a little more light at the upper hallway because you got windows.
Alright.
Again, there's another ceiling fixture.
I'm gonna check the closet for any kind of shotgun shells.
Okay. It appears to be a linen closet, but there's a window in the far wall, so there's on either side you have shelves. Linens, towels. There's a smell in here, like something rotten is in here. But you don't see anything that looks like.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
No.
Okay.
There's a there's not even a light fixture.
Okay. Walk out of the closet.
Okay.
And is this his bedroom?
You're not sure.
Alright.
Yeah, it is a bedroom when the door's open and you can see a large, good-sized bed in there.
I'll walk into.
Okay. Comfortable bedroom. Several windows. There's windows in the front. There's windows on the sides. There's another fireplace here.
Wait, does this guy have a wife?
You don't know. You didn't see a ring on his finger.
Okay.
There's a dresser. The bed's unmade. There's a small vanity with a mirror, although there's like junk all over it. You know, like man stuff. Yeah, not. It's just kind of messy. Several drawers in that. Oh, there's closets. I'm forgetting about the closets. Yeah, this does this. I know. There's like 2 small closet doors in there. Yeah. Okay.
Does this smell here?
No, it doesn't smell. The bed there. It just looks like a man's bedroom who's probably single.
Okay, probably single.
Yeah, it'd be a little cleaner to think if you had a wife or somebody.
Okay. I'm gonna check out his bedroom closet.
Okay. You open it up. It opens out into the room, and just for a second, it looks like there's somebody standing there.
Okay.
And then
okay. I'm gonna be like,
you.
you know.
Make me a sanity check. 18. Okay, no sanity loss. You realize it's just a trick of the shadows. That's what it seemed to be. For a second, you could have sworn there was somebody standing there with long black hair. Maybe you're just getting a little under.
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna check out. This is his dresser?
No, that was his, this was one closet. Looks like there's 2 closets in this room. Whoa, I destroyed the table. Yeah, we can use these stairs. You've got like a dresser, no, a vanity, and then a dresser over here. How about that?
Okay.
And the vanity's just like one of those little tables with a mirror. Oh, no, switch those, sorry, because the vanity would be up against the wall. No, you don't have to actually.
Well, I mean.
So this looks like a dresser. There's window here, and then this looks like a vanity, and there's a bed in between.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the vanity
Okay.
and look at, I don't know, like, I'm assuming there are drawers and stuff.
Yes, there's drawers.
So, yeah, I'm gonna check out the drawers.
Okay. You find, again, man stuff, and in one of the drawers you find shotgun shells.
Yes.
Appears to be a dozen.
I take them.
Okay, yeah.
And I load the shotgun.
Okay. Yeah, it cracks open. You can put the shells in, close it back up, and there you go. You have a loaded shotgun now.
Awesome. Alright.
And you hear,
Oh god. Where does that sound like it's coming
it sounds like it came from the closet. But it sounded like a door opening like inside the closet. You know what I mean? The closet door is closed.
from? Oh,
And
like
it sounded
a
like-
secret passageway door?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the closet with that just made the noise with the shotgun, like,
In front of you, ready?
yeah,
Yeah.
my hand is on the trigger.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and I undo the doorknob and then push the door open with the shotgun.
It opens into the room,
Okay.
into your room, not into the closet. So it's
Okay.
gonna open
So,
like this way.
like-
Yeah. You push, so you pull, you kind of, yeah, you do like that. It looks like the closet has, on either side, there are shelves and a bar for clothes, and there's some clothes and stuff hanging there. There's another door on the opposite wall that's open.
Is there a light in this closet?
No.
Alright. The door does it look like the door on the opposite side goes to the next bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see light in there. It looks like a desk or something.
Alright, I want to take off my shoes because
Okay.
I assume they're like kind of heeled, so
Okay.
they're making noise.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to take those off, put the, shotgun down,
Mm-hmm.
and undo my shoes real quick.
Okay.
Leave them in the closet, pick the shotgun back up,
Okay.
and then tiptoe into the next bedroom.
Okay. That bedroom actually looks like it's been set up as an office.
Mm-hmm.
There's a drawing table under the back window in the back. So there's a drawing table here. There's like a regular desk here. There's another door in that room. 2 doors in that room. Looks like there are models in the room on various little tables and stuff, small buildings.
Okay.
There are blueprints on the drawing table. There's a chimney in the corner, but there's a chimney like in this area. This isn't quite right. This should be here, and this goes through as a chimney. So there's a chimney there. and but it looks like it's been bricked up
All right.
and painted over. There's actually, you can see sitting on one table, there's a model that looks a lot like this house.
Okay.
And all the models are fairly recently crafted.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the blueprint. Does it look like the house blueprint?
No, it's a blueprint of some kind of a brownstone.
Okay. Is there anything else in there, like drawers or?
Yeah, there's drawers in the desk.
Okay. The desk. I'm gonna search the desk.
Okay. Pencils.
Just with one hand though.
Yeah, okay. Pencils, drawing tools, compasses, protractors. It's just a bunch of drawing equipment and extra paper, some blueprint paper, and that kind of stuff. It looks like it's just supplies. You don't find anything interesting or unusual there.
All right. Where does that sound like?
That was the closet door you just came through closed.
All right. I'm
You
gonna
moved
whirl
it.
around.
Okay. It was to your right, and you didn't notice it until it actually closed. Click. It's closed now.
Okay. Who's there? That's what I say.
It sounds
I say
like
who's there.
somebody's moving, like padded. You hear a creak, like the floorboards, like somebody's moving around.
Is this light on in this bedroom?
No, there's some light coming in the windows. The curtains have been pulled open, but
So
like I
it's
said,
like over there.
yeah, it is kind of like it's dim, but you can see everything in the room.
All right. I want to shout out that I'm armed.
Okay. You do.
I'm armed. And I'm pretty rooted to the spot.
Okay.
I'm probably frightened.
Gotcha. You don't hear any other sounds. Several minutes pass, or however many you want to pass.
Okay. I'm gonna, while keeping my front area toward this, the place that made the noise.
The closet, yes.
Kind of sidestep
Okay.
to this door.
Okay. That door's closed,
Okay.
not locked though. It opens into the other room. Let's see, I believe this is a closet here, yeah. Sink. Looks like you found a bathroom. It is tiled, the entire floor is tiled, the tiles go up about 3 feet on all the walls. Large windows still in here. There's a sink, toilet, clawfoot tub, and it looks like this probably, I guess, is a small linen closet. In the corner, there's another little chimney. Yeah. It's also bricked up
Okay.
and painted over. It's actually tiled up halfway. Okay, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna look in the bathtub.
It's a bathtub.
Nothing
It looks
there.
clean, there's no water in there. You've got one of those little plugs on a chain that's just sitting on the side. There's some soap.
Nothing in the
No shower or anything like that. Pardon me?
Nothing in the bathtub?
Nothing's in the bathtub. You stepped up very carefully and saw nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the closet in the bathroom.
Okay. You open it up, there appears to be linens in there. Again, you're getting kind of a weird smell,
Okay.
like something's rotten.
Does it smell like sulfur?
No.
Okay.
It's more like something's dead.
Dead and
Yeah.
rotting?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't see anything obvious.
Can you knock on the wall? I don't know. But
No,
is
you're
the
fine.
wall basically insulated?
Like in the back of the closet?
Yes.
Is that what you're knocking? Yeah,
Does it
it sounds
sound
like a normal wall. It doesn't sound like there's
Is
any.
anything in
Yeah,
the wall?
Let's see. I'm drawing this badly. There was an opening here and there was a little door there too. There's probably more steps that go up.
A little door?
Steps. Now this comes up here, doesn't it? Yeah. So there's a door on this end and then steps There's a door on this end. Sorry, you came out here, walked here, and there's another door on this end. So you're guessing there's steps up to the attic too.
All right.
So just sorry, I messed up that. So
That's okay. Sounds normal.
yes.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the bathroom.
Okay, yeah. There's 2 doors to the bathroom.
And walk out back into this hallway.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go and check out the attic.
Okay. There's a door at the bottom of the steps that opens outward or towards you, and then there's steps that go up into the attic. It looks like it's pretty dim up there, and but there is there are windows at either end and on either side. You can see they've got this gable. There's a window there too. It's the same size as the house. There are boxes up there, more models. Apparently older ones. They're pretty dusty and dirty. Extra chairs, some various random pieces of furniture, various other boxes and crates, and you're looking around. This is what you see from the top of the steps with the shotgun in your hand. You're looking around, and then you hear the door at the bottom of the steps slam shut. Boom!
At the bottom of the steps.
Yes, you're standing right at the top of the
Can I
steps.
see the door?
Oh yeah, you can see it from here. It's very dark down there, but it doesn't look like there's anybody there.
Okay. I like all the way up in the closet, or I mean the attic.
Yeah. I assume that you were all the way up to the top of the steps before you started really getting a good look at everything.
All right.
Again, it's dim, but the windows have no curtains on them or anything.
I'm gonna investigate the models.
Okay.
I guess more.
Yep, there's several different models of several different types of buildings. Some of them have been damaged, probably from moving or whatever. It doesn't look like it's malicious damage. It just looks like, parts of it are crunched. They appear to be all to scale.
Yeah.
And you would guess if he's an architect that this is what he uses to actually sell his stuff.
Right. Yeah. What else? Okay. I was kind of zoning out. Is there any desk or anything?
No. It's just one big room.
No boxes.
There's lots of boxes.
Oh, okay.
There's boxes. Some of them are filled with paperwork. Others have bric-a-brac. You know what I mean?
No.
None of them. Well,
What is bric-a-brac?
little items that he doesn't want anymore, doesn't use
Okay.
anymore, but won't throw away.
I've never heard
Sorry.
that before.
You never heard bric-a-brac?
No.
Now you have.
Okay. And I can tell the bric-a-brac is bric-a-brac, right?
Yes, nothing looks like weird, esoteric, or ancient, or occultish.
Nothing occultish.
Not that you can see. Most of it looks like old lamps or more protractors and stuff. Some of them are cracked, but not actually broken. Yeah. Paperwork, there's some paperwork in some of them, but it looks like just tax work and stuff like that.
Did he say that the person killed his wife in the basement?
Something like that.
Alright, where's the door to the basement?
You go back downstairs,
Okay.
and there's a door here that you haven't actually looked in yet. You haven't been in this room or this room. This looks like a dining room.
Alright, well...
But you haven't been in the back of the house, and this looks like a door in the back of the
before I
steps.
get into the basement, let's
Okay.
go and be in this room.
Okay.
And look around.
Looks like it's set up as a dining room. There's a small table, a couple leaves, like in this table are leaning against the corner. There are 4 chairs, a china cabinet with dishware and plates. The fireplace in the corner has been bricked up. And there's a rattling noise coming from the china cabinet. Yeah, china cabinet's got a glass cupboard in the top, and then the bottom has 2 wooden doors.
Alright, I'm gonna look in the china cabinet and open it up and
Okay, top and bottom?
Yes.
Okay, the top, there's just china. You can actually see into that with the glass fronted doors. You lean down, you open up the bottom, and something seems to be making some kind of noise from the back.
Okay.
There's more plates in there. You don't see anything in there.
Okay. I guess close that.
Okay,
And walk into
the kitchen?
the kitchen.
Yeah, that's a kitchen. There's an ice box. There's a smell in here too. Tile floor, cabinets, cupboards, icebox, electric oven and stove, Bricked up fireplace in the wall. Lots of drawers. Typical kitchen. And it looks like there is a door here, which you check, and there's a little pantry.
Okay. Let's go into the pantry.
Okay. It's pretty small, full of like crackers and canned goods. Some boxes of Kellogg's cereal. I believe that was around by 1926. Otherwise, fairly empty.
This is the porch.
Yeah, that's a little, what do they call it? Yeah, that's a little back porch.
Alright, I'm gonna go and look on the back porch.
Okay.
Just go outside
Yeah.
for a second.
He's got actually a pretty decent backyard.
Mhm.
You can see backs of other houses and their backyards just a little ways away. Yards to either side. I mean, it's just residential. It's built up. It's not like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
It's been trimmed. It looks like it's been mowed. So.
There's any like digging going on in the backyard?
Nope.
No
Couple
grass
trees.
is-
Hmm.
No grass is like destroyed or anything?
No, doesn't appear to be.
Okay. Go back.
The pantry door closes as you walk back into the house.
Does it close on its own like it's meant to close on its own? With a spring?
No, there's no spring on it that you could find.
Okay.
There's just a normal door.
Alright. I am going to then. What is this again?
Bricked up fireplace.
Bricked up fireplace.
Probably when this house was built, all the fireplaces were
This
used.
is the china cabinet or
No,
the closet?
that's another bricked up fireplace.
Oh,
These are all kind of connected, you would
Oh,
guess.
yeah,
They were probably used like 30, 40 years ago before a furnace was put in.
okay.
There's another vent on the floor, a good sized vent, like so big,
Mhm.
on the floor of the kitchen as well.
And this is a window or a door?
There's a window there, and then the china cabinet is like here, and then the table's like that. And the
Okay.
table's not quite that big. We should probably find something a little smaller, because that table pretty much
Ginormous.
dominates the whole room. I think we have a smaller table over here.
A giant's table.
Yeah. The giant's table. Here, let's try that one. There's no food on it. It's just plain old table.
Would you like paintings?
When I bought those, they were painted. I can't remember when I got them. I think at a convention somewhere, somebody was selling a bunch of them. Or maybe I might have gotten this from a friend.
Alrighty, let's go and check out the basement.
Okay. You open the door to the basement. It's very dark down there. There's a light switch on the wall.
Here.
Yes. Yep. There's a light switch on the wall to your right.
Okay, click it.
Click. It's one of those actually ones with two buttons on it.
Oh, okay.
So you click it. A light comes on down in the basement. To your chagrin, as you take a couple steps down, you realize there's no back plates on the steps.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like these steps out here.
Yeah. Terrible, scary.
I was terrified of it as a child.
Awesome.
It looks like the basement is the same size as the house. Basement. I actually have a drawing of the basement. Make sure I'm not missing it. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so shelves. Little drain in the middle of the basement. Oh, there's some ropes kind of hanging up here. Washing machine in the corner. Various bric-a-brac, extra stuff that didn't end up in the attic. As you come down the steps. There's a big furnace with large ductwork that runs the length of the basement. You would guess hooks up to the vents that are in other parts of the first floor. You also notice that there were vents on the floor,
Yeah.
so that the heat would rise through the rooms and warm up the upper part of the house as well. There are two ropes hanging across near a washing machine, which is one of those open-topped ones that you would scrub stuff in and then wring it out. Bric-a-brac in the corner. There's a little drain in the floor. There are shelves here. There are brown stains on the floor back in the corner.
Okay. Let's go check out the most interesting thing in the room, which is the brown stains.
They're on the floor. They are up, splattered on the shelves.
basically looks like someone who got murdered, right?
Yes.
A long time ago.
If it was, then there was a lot of blood.
Okay.
Shelves appear to be, they're all empty. There's nothing on any of these shelves down here. There's small dusty windows that run kind of all the way around. Several of them, maybe 8 or 9 of them.
Okay.
You can make me a listen check. 57 out of.
32.
So, you wandered back this way, gun it ready.
Anything.
The stains look old.
Right.
Obviously this is not fresh blood.
Okay. I guess I'll turn around and walk the other way
Okay.
and check out the other little thingies.
In the corner. It looks like some more crates, some stuff that was probably moved here. There's like Christmas decorations and some other boxes full of the bric-a-brac.
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 Okay.